Project Horned Owl. This is a light gun game. Relatively early PS1 game. I think this is like 96 or 97. It definitely predates the Namco GunCon because it doesn't support the GunCon. So look at this. This is some anime. This is some mid to late 90s anime. As to be expected, we will see more of that soon enough. Soon enough, we'll see some anime. Alright, let's see what the back of the box says. Alright. This game, if you couldn't tell, pretty anime. Also mouse compatible. But we will not be playing this with the mouse. As much as I'd want to, normally. We will not be mousing this game. Alright. Invasion of mechanized terrorists turns your city into an urban battleground. So, looks like combination 2D, 3D with anime, of course. Non-stop action shooter. PlayStation exclusive, which is pretty different for light gun games. A lot of the light gun games on PlayStation are like arcade ports. Alright, 1 to 2 players, 1 memory card block, mouse compatible. Incredible Japanese anime. It has the accent mark over the E in anime, so that's how you know it's serious business. Interactive backgrounds. Konami Enforcer gun support. That's the kind of gun that I'm using. Or the protocol. High-tech heads-up displays. Animated violence. This certainly looks like a video game. Alright, let's get this going here. So I'm gonna be doing my filter on this. The filter may or may not work all the time or consistently, so I don't know if this will even work properly. We'll find out though. We'll find out. Alright, let's see here. I need to turn off this capture. Turn on this capture, which isn't filtered right, it looks like. Oh god, okay. Why did this not get cropped correctly? Full fields. This is bizarre. Okay, fine. Whatever. I didn't change anything in this. I don't know why this is doing weird things. And then I have no idea what the left cropping is. We'll just figure this out when we're in there, I suppose. Okay. Meme keeping functionality? That's a good idea, actually. I could make that work, actually. I could totally make that work. That's actually a really good idea. Alright, we should have audio here in a second. Once the game boots up. Let's just start the timer. Okay. This clearly needs to be cropped better. Alright, get ready for some anime.
Standby units, prepare to dispatch. We have reports of Metallica terrorist activity on the Metro Highway.
There we go.
Calling 37 and 45. Prepare to launch from Hangar 4 with C2 armor.
Roger, roger.
Oh man, the filter's getting false positives here. Look at all this anime though. Alright. Anime and saxophones.
37 and 45. I'm sending you updated strategic data. We're counting on you guys.
Roger.
3745, prepare for takeoff.
Ready.
Power on.
That's true. We need the capture set correctly.
They're having way too much fun down there.
So we're getting a lot of false positives here during this anime, and I'm gonna have to change my filter, it looks like, during anime sections, because that's actually not the game locking up. That's actually my filter thinking that it's a full screen flash of okay. Alright, I need to remember during anime to fix that. Okay. So this is a gun that I'm using. It's got LEDs in it. Look at that. This is practically the Judge Dredd gun. Okay. Movie on, voice on, naturally. Alright. Make sure this is all set up. Gun adjustment. Wow, this gun is nowhere near adjusted. Okay, that's better. And you can't even see it. Okay, it thinks it thought that was a full screen flash. Okay. How's it going, guys? I hope you're all ready for some anime. Alright. So what I'm going to have to do here is, between levels, I'm going to have to turn off my filter. And then I will turn it back on. I'll have to turn it back on during gameplay. But this filter is a real pain in the ass, if you couldn't tell from what I have to do here. Come on, you can do it. There's this weird bug where it shifts down. It shifts down the whole image for no reason that I can fathom. Come on, you can do it. Oh god, alright. Back to overlay, back to preview. Come on, you can do it. Okay, fine. Let's just do this. Alright. Normal. Alright, we could be either Hero or Nash. Let's just be Hero, I guess. Let's be player one. Though Nash has a pretty sweet mullet. He's got a pretty sweet, like, mid-90s mullet. Nash? Should we be Nash, guys? Nash Stoller. I think we should be Hero, though, because he's the hero. Alright, let's do it. Get ready for some anime. And then hopefully, I really want this to actually show the anime and actually show the whole screen. That would be great. It would be a really cool game if I could actually show the whole screen here. Well, whatever. It'll probably be fine.
Hero, keep it cool.
Okay.
Alright. Currently keeping it cool.
Romeo calling 37 and
All right.
45. Metallica is setting
There we
up
go. So we don't have any flashes on screen.
Block sections 3 and 4 moving north. We'll be facing any moment.
So there should actually be blue flashes on screen, but because I'm filtering it out, you can't see them.
There they are. Yeah, let's get them.
Alright. So this is one of those games where you gotta shoot outside the screen to reload. Should also turn this up here for maximum light gunning. Alright, and then turn this. There we go. All right. Let's continue animating here. Yeah, these are Metallica. Metallica is the name of the robot terrorists. Somebody get Lars Ulrich on the phone immediately. There's blue at the top? Okay. Oh, that's not too much, though. We'll just have to deal with that, the blue at the very, very top. Because that's better than the full screen blue flashes that would normally be there.
Oh no! We've got to move quick.
Oh no. It's picking up the, it won't let me shoot the far left edge of the screen. Hopefully that won't be a problem later. Like right there, I can't shoot the guy on the far left because he's just off screen.
Reload.
That's a slight problem.
A Metallica unit
Not
is
much I can
heading
do
toward
about
the
that,
Metro
though.
Highway in South Block Sector 1.
Roger. On our way.
I like that missile there.
There's a ton of them. Gotcha.
I can't really hit that one. I've also got auto fire on this light gun. Oh god, I can't hit anything right now. It's like the calibration is getting worse on this gun the farther we go in. I might have to back this out and recalibrate the gun. Because if I can't hit the left side of the screen, that's a problem.
Reload.
No, actually, with this gun, I can, hold on. I can shoot the center of the screen. And that will actually calibrate it itself. Alright, let's see if that's any better. Yeah, that's actually slightly better. So the light gun itself has its own built-in calibration thing. And that actually worked. I've never had to actually use it, but that worked. So the way that you do it is you hit a switch here to the set position. You point the gun at the center of the screen, and then you shoot 10 times while that switch is on, and it'll calibrate itself.
Come to the bridge that connects downtown and uptown. Don't
That's pretty
pass
handy.
it.
Easy for you to say.
It's gonna be real tiring having to hold this gun for however long this game is.
Calling 37 and 45. Getting strong readings on the Metro Highway. Looks like a lot of them. And you've got more coming from downtown, too.
Good. Sounds like one-stop shopping.
Hey, Crow. Yeah, Metal Wolf Chaos is Xbox only. So that won't be part of PSXplosion, I'm afraid. Somebody else can do all the Xbox games, though. So good luck when they get to Steel Battalion. That game is rough. Also expensive.
Watch out on your right flank.
What? pretty sure I just hit that guy. Okay. Time to actually try again.
Pinpointing the source of enemy communications. Must be the leader.
Great job, Kate.
No, it started moving. It's heading right for you at high speed. Be careful.
Nash, I'll take care of these guys. No way, Hero. They're too much for you. Stay where you are. They're mine. Hey, Hero, don't worry. I'll handle them.
Hey, Hero.
Cut it out.
Don't worry.
I'm reading an abnormally
Dual wield?
strong
I don't
air
actually have
field
two
about 50
of these
meters
types
ahead.
of light guns.
What's this? Wow, I've never seen a color like this on the radar screen before.
What's that? Who's this guy?
Scanning. Check.
He
Uh-oh.
disappeared. No way.
No way.
It's gone. There's nothing on the screen.
So you can tell that this wasn't an arcade game, just because of how long these stages are. Like, if this were an arcade game, we'd be on, like, stage 3 by now. Oh, man. This not being able to shoot the sides of the screen is really bumming me out. Maybe I should back up. Nope, that's worse.
No data on it. Maybe it's his armor. Unable to scan. His armor must be pretty thick. Scan. By the energy mass and attack ability criteria I see, he looks like one tough customer. Stay focused. Gotcha.
Alright, my hand already hurts.
He was a tough one. Seemed to be breathing a little hard, eh, Hero? Oh, shut up.
The anime sass.
Romeo, report damage.
I'll send the data right away.
Alright. We did it. Let me turn off this filter so we get maximum anime. Rank C. Fire grenades, I
We have
didn't use them.
information that the Metropolitan Airport is being targeted by the Metallica terrorists. Charlie and Romeo will be dispatched to the site. Let's go.
Don't just shoot everything. There are civilians in the area, you know.
Alright, there's our anime. Let me turn the filter back on. There, okay.
A terrorist attack on the airport. I guess if they want to advertise, this will get people's attention. They've got to be stopped. They might try something really
Shoot those?
outrageous.
I can't.
Yeah, well, we've got the entrance blocked, but watch yourselves out there. I'm reading the enemy almost on top of you. How'd they get in here? Moving closer.
Well, I don't want to shoot, like, civilians
Enemy
actively.
force at the front gate. Looks like they broke through. Coming from behind, too.
Roger. Roger.
You've got one hiding behind that obstacle.
Let's get him.
This is an emergency communication. Channel open.
Okay, squad. Busted right through. Terrorists are inside the airport. Sorry we couldn't hold them. Send reinforcements to the airport. Don't worry about us.
So you have to kind of lead your targets in this game.
This is terminal building east wing.
Generally
Get us a
something.
over
I'm
here.
trying to shoot that thing. Oh
Calling
man.
all controllers. The terminal troop needs backup right away.
So you probably can't tell, but if you hear me like pulling the trigger, and you don't see anything happening, it's because I'm trying to shoot something off to the side of the screen, and it's just thinking I'm reloading, which is kind of a flaw with my setup here.
We've got some enemies on our hands here too.
The lives of the airport staff and those of the innocent civilians in the terminal are in grave danger.
Roger. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of
Shoot all those because I can.
We'll stay here to mop up these guys.
No! Let's try to shoot that.
Reload, reload.
Man, this game really hurts my hand. Come on, come on.
Watch out for unarmed civilians in the terminal.
Roger.
What about armed
Repeat,
civilians?
This is an emergency announcement. The airport has been completely sealed. People still in the terminal building should follow the instructions of the airport staff or the armored mechanized unit and evacuate the terminal immediately.
Will Robert please pick up any white courtesy phone? Robert, please pick up the nearest white courtesy phone.
Trying to shoot that thing. I'm trying to shoot that thing. I
The airport
can't.
is now at level 3 emergency alert.
Oh my god.
The control tower and area 2C in the basement level are completely sealed.
If something is on
No
like the
entry is
left
allowed to the
or the
control
right
tower or
20%
area
of the
2C
screen,
in the
I
basement
literally
level.
cannot shoot it. Man, that's a problem. Like right there. That's about as far left as I can shoot.
Getting readings above you. Oh, there's another one on the second floor.
What? Let's go to the second floor, Hero. Right.
Hey, McCall. Man, this calibration is bumming me out. Yeah, I might have to start using grenades now. Like right there, I couldn't shoot the dog. Like right there, that one I can shoot just fine. Hold on, let me try calibrating this again. I calibrated the shit out of this. Put that to normal. Okay.
This is an official announcement.
It's like I have to
All
recalibrate
airport
this for
staff
every level or
switch to
something.
Emergency response code D7. Repeat, move to code D7. Your attention, please. The Horned Owl Armored Mechanized Unit is currently working to bring the situation under control. Please watch out for falling objects in open spaces. If possible, proceed immediately to the shelter located in basement area B. If you are injured, stay where you are and wait for aid.
Actual owls. Yeah, I've never played this before. This is really good.
I'm reading numerous.
It'd be even better if I could actually shoot most of the screen, but that's not the game's fault.
Careful.
Come on.
This is Romeo. A commercial airliner is heading toward the airport.
Are they nuts?
Dropping in on this party?
It's a real emergency. They've got trouble with their hydraulic system. They don't seem to have any choice but to land. The plane will be landing in a couple of minutes. Please secure a landing strip.
Do what you gotta do.
So I have to shoot down a plane or something? Nope. Dog, I would like to shoot you. There we go.
I'm reading a strong energy field on the landing strip. Wow, it's enormous.
Let's clear this strip, bro.
Wait, I'll call for support.
I wonder if there's health pickups I can get that are just around. I don't recall the manual saying anything about that, though.
Look at these two clowns!
Well, don't laugh too hard. Let's take care of this creep.
Yeah!
Reload.
So the grenade's pretty good, it appears. Alright. So I'll save my grenades for bosses, I guess. Alright. I can rest my arms, at least for a bit. Alright, we're 22 minutes into this game. My arms and my fingers both hurt like hell.
Next customer.
Let's get this over with quick.
Reload. Reload. Reload.
Alright. Game? Hello?
Romeo, do you copy? We need battle info and a damage report in the airport.
Headquarters, this is Romeo. The report's on its way.
Alright. Time for some more anime. Our reward for all that anime is some more anime. Rank E, alright. Okay, so it seems at the start of every level, I just need to recalibrate
Our intelligence bureau
everything.
has located their secret base. This is it.
Let's put an end to this thing right now.
Alright. Quality anime. Okay. Reset the calibration again. Okay. Hopefully that actually works.
Just our luck. The least guarded invasion route is through raw sewage.
Ah, it stinks.
It smells like my wife's cooking. Isn't this too easy? Sure, it's not the easiest way in, but there's no one guarding it at all.
And we don't know anything about the leader, this Blair. I don't think this is going to be an easy bust.
Those old timers are always worrying.
Hey, never let your guard down or you might get hurt.
And look who's talking.
A little let down by the anime cutscene, by the way. They just reused the last
According to
one
this diagram, we should be coming up to the main street.
for 90% of it.
Just around this corner, and then north. Oh, damn! I set off the alarm. That's okay. Now it's more like a normal fight.
Don't get carried away. Remember, we're here to get Blair.
Roger. Go! Let's do it!
No room to maneuver in this place. Let's get out of here.
like to shoot that thing. Alright. This calibration is slightly better. But still not quite there.
Reload.
Everybody okay? Shift into formation J. We'll go in at the same time and capture the base. Don't give Blair a chance to escape.
Inside the building is now clear. I'll send you the building plan.
Alright. I don't know if I need to memorize that, but...
Remember, our mission objective is to get Blair.
Yeah, we know.
Ready. Go! Good luck. Karamov.
Let's hit it!
Come on.
Pretending to be a private business. Great idea for a cover. But this must have cost a bunch.
Calibration's getting worse again. Might have to recalibrate here. The hell is that? I think that was an innocent robot? Civilian robot? But no robots are innocent. I knew it. No robots are innocent. Try to shoot that one right there. There we go.
Don't bother with the small fry user. Blair's command and control center is in the basement. He knows you're nearby now. Hurry, and don't let him get away.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's
We'll
true.
be
There's
there.
Peepo.
He won't get away from us.
Peepo is the only robot that deserves to live out of all robots.
We'll sneak in through the parking garage.
Trying to shoot this thing. Jeez.
Kate, send me the data on Blair.
You asleep during the briefing?
Of course I heard it. Just give me a little refresher.
Well, it says Robo right in his name,
Blair's a terrorist.
so clearly he's a
He's
robot.
on every most wanted list. Not much else is known about the guy. He's got one MO. He leaves one clue behind after every strike, and the weapons he uses can't be identified. He's been quiet for a while, but he started his terrorist activities again about 2 years ago, leaving behind a trail of destruction. That's when he began calling himself the mastermind of Metallica.
Well, he'll be out of a job soon.
Yes, if we can find him.
Something smells fishy. This could be a trap.
How's everyone
It's
doing?
my wife's cooking.
Channel open.
What are the terrorists up to? Spot anything?
It's dead quiet. Charlie, where do we go next? Be careful now.
There's so much talking in this
Thank you,
game.
hero.
Almost like Ace Combat, like level talking.
Yeah, let's smell Blair and get out of here. Hey, don't screw up.
Uh-oh. We went 10 seconds without somebody saying something. Quick. Get some anime.
Watch out. You're close to Blair's control room now.
Calling all carriers from 3-7 and 4-5. We're about to get the big boss. If you're nearby,
Big
back
boss.
us up.
Oh,
I'll
man.
come with you guys. Me too. I'll back you up.
Roger. The rest of us will cover the surrounding area. Be careful as you go in.
So this
Exciting.
must be the command and control center. We're coming, Mr. Boss Man.
Alright. Closed door, that means there's enemies here, right? Yep.
Now you've come, my little human friends. You worms crawling filth. This is a prophecy. I see your future. You will all die. You'll die.
Monster! Just as I thought. It was a trap.
They've activated a time bomb inside the complex. I'll check how much time is left on the timing device. Check. Mark. Get out now!
It's a trap. Everyone out. Leave the complex.
Mark! They're locking us in. Damn!
Damn.
You okay?
Don't worry about me. Go on. I'll look for another way out.
They're gonna blow up the whole base. These people are serious. Looks like we bought it this time. What's the quickest way out of here?
Escape route data check. Access.
That's the same map as before, right? It appears to be. Just go back the way you came. Well, this is just exciting. Can I shoot anything sometime? Alright.
Oh no! Blow him away! I can't believe they sucked us into this. Ah, Blair's not gonna get away with this! Well, I'm not in a hurry to die either. I'll rip him apart!
I almost want to turn on turbo auto fire for this. Almost. I do have some pride as a light gun player, though.
There's a duct above you. You can escape through there.
Alright. Hopefully I don't have to shoot anything until the next anime.
Rotten luck. Not much time left now. Let's hit the road, hero. Have we got enough time?
Hurry! There's no time!
Shoot this open. Alright. Well, that was a pretty boring mission, actually, for what that was. Alright. Turn off the filter for some more anime.
Yesterday's mission was based on a false report. It was a trap.
We have decided to confirm the information on Metallica. We will attack the company which provided us the false report.
This time we'll destroy them.
Alright. Recalibrate again. You have to get used to this until we beat the game. Alright.
We'll soon be landing in front of Megalitech headquarters. headquarters. Battle mode on. Remove grenade locks.
I'm gonna give them a taste of their own medicine. I haven't been this psyched up for a battle in a long time. Let's go. Rush
I'm glad that my filter is actually working.
I'm reading numerous
Because I had to write a
messages
special special version of it just for this.
I'm ready. Hey, let's see how damaging the security system is supposed to stop the arms supply. You weren't listening during
Hey,
the
MG.
briefing again?
The security system is one
Going pretty good.
that also
How about you?
manages all the information of this megalith. It controls everything from the front gate to the production line.
Reload. Reload.
Oh,
Brains
God.
of this operation. Plane's getting harder. Watch out. Can't see very well.
Alright. They really turned up the difficulty for this mission.
Let's go.
So we have a ton of grenades, but I want to save them for the bosses.
Romeo calling 37 and 45. Spotted the security system. There'll be more terrorists there for sure. Be careful.
Roger, Romeo.
Unfortunately, this mission, it seems, has a lot of, like, an enemy off screen is about to shoot you, and then you can only hit them once they come into view. But I can only hit them when they're in the center 80% of the screen. I have no idea how long this game is.
We're moving in on the center block.
Roger.
Let's go.
So generally, light gun games are not very long. But I base that off of arcade light gun games, and this is not an arcade light gun game. So, I don't know. The sandwich. God, I'm getting wrecked here.
Jump.
Watch for an ambush.
Reload.
Calling Romeo. We made it to the center block.
The objective is the security system. We've got to destroy it completely. They'll probably fight back hard.
Well.
Be careful. This is the most direct.
Keep your eyes peeled at the top of the screen for any questions as to whether or not I finished stuff
Just
yet.
a matter of time now.
It'll answer all of them. So if they could just bust through the wall, why don't they just do that for everything? That seemed easy enough.
Check it out. Unfinished Metallica robots. I like the way they break.
Wait, these are Metallico, it's not Metallica. Okay.
Reload.
Just what I thought. They won't get away with this. Confirm the robot production line.
Roger. Trash them them all, right now.
All right, let's face them.
Hurry to the underground, both of you. You know the target, don't you?
Roger. Kate, how's the security system defended?
I can't tell because it's about 100 meters below us.
Man, that's deep.
That's deep.
I'm reading a huge energy field ahead of me.
Hey, is that it?
That's the target.
Reload. 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 Reload.
Oh no! This looks bad! No!
Reload.
Get away from it! Let's drop
Reload.
back!
Reload.
Hands. Oh, my hands. Also, as far as I know, there's no way to save your game. Or to, like, take a break. You just have to go.
Earthquake!
Calling 37 and 45, return to Romeo.
Kate,
This is not an earthquake.
if it's not an earthquake, what's shaking?
I'm reading an enormous energy field about 3 kilometers south. That's the epicenter, but this is not a natural phenomenon.
What else can it be?
The ground is coming up. No way! This must be their base.
Their base? You don't mean it's Metallica's...
2DX. I don't have a 2DX controller anymore. Also, that would be in PS2 Hot for TV. The best I could do for PSXplosion is Beatmania 1 and 3, I think. Alright, time for some more anime. Oh, it is Metallica.
Hero, get ready for the final round.
Roger!
1L though. Oh, episode final. Okay, last mission. Yeah, there is Buster Groove. Buster Groove 1 and 2. There's also DDR. Alright. Oh, last mission. Yep, only 1L on Metallica. Okay. Yeah, E rank. E rank is still pretty good. I'll take an E rank with not being able to hit a whole lot of the screen
The flying
with
base
this
is
gun.
attacking the ground and moving toward the building.
If I can't shoot,
No!
like,
That's a residential
that is
area!
about as far right as I
Destroying
can
your
shoot.
arms factory must have made them
That's as far left as I could
We
shoot.
need to destroy the base before it can do any more
Hey,
damage.
Vash.
Roger. The terrorists are attacking innocent people. Stay calm, hero. We'll stop them.
Yep, Parappa and Jammer. But if we're just talking about Konami games,
Don't you live around here? Well, I used to.
that would be it for the US-released ones. And even in PS2 Hot for TV, there weren't strictly any 2DX games released here. There was Beatmania, they just called it Beatmania, which is practically 2DX. But that was the only modern Beatmania that came out here. on PS2 at least, which I actually got. I voted with my wallet to Konami for 2DX, and then they only released it once, and then never again. But that was mostly to get a controller, a relatively cheaper controller than I would normally have to get.
They've wasted the place.
So I could take it apart and make my own for playing the Japanese versions.
Calling Romeo. On the freeway now. We're back on course.
I'm reading a group of terrorists ahead of you. Try to keep them away from the
Just
civilians.
actually having to lead your targets in this game is such a weird change from other shooters like this. It does make this pretty unique, though. There really aren't that many like games that actually make you lead targets.
Hey!
That's the boss.
Blair! Are you upset that we messed up your arms factory?
Watch out! I'm detecting energy that I can't analyze.
You lowly human beings. Humans are helpless, weak toys.
What? Inside my head. You must be using telepathy. Oh! This is weird.
Human beings have no right to live. Die!
This is the final level, actually. But I'm just... Oh, jeez.
Over here!
Whoa. Okay, grenades are pretty useful. This is on normal difficulty, by the way. I don't think my hand could stand playing this on anything harder.
You humans are pathetic creatures.
Can't trace him.
He's gone. He was just toying with us, like fools.
Wow, what destructive power! So this was Blair's secret. No wonder we couldn't identify
Alright, I need to calibrate again, it seems. Oh man, this is why it was so awesome when Namco came out with the Gun-Con, because it stayed accurate however long you used it, unlike this, which just kind of stops working every once in a while. Also, I just noticed the blue thing at the top of the screen. That's actually there on my TV as well. That's just a visual artifact of the game, and not from my filter. It's huge. It's practically the Grand Stream Saga right now.
Reload.
Calling Romeo. We're going inside the fortress.
Roger 3745. This is our last chance to destroy Metallica. Good luck.
Charlie, we're right there with you.
Charlie will stay airborne and support Romeo and Unicorn.
Don't blow it. This is our last shot at him. Calling control. 9-1 and 80 will go in too.
Roger. Good luck.
Let's do it right, guys. Here comes the cavalry.
Time to sink this arc. Let's go.
Come on. Calibration, boys.
Preload.
Come on. That's as far left as or far right as I can shoot.
Oh no!
I need to fix the calibration again. Oh my god, come on. Okay. See if that's any
No
better.
way in!
Hold on. There's a duct on the roof.
That's still bad.
Inside.
Well,
Thanks, Kate.
it appears it varies by level how bad the calibration is. Like, I can't hit that guy in the lower right. However much I want it to. Hopefully the boss stays out of the corners of the screen, or else this will be real bad. I do have plenty of grenades, though, so maybe I can just get him with the grenades. Alright, hopefully the calibration changes here.
Calling
And it did.
Romeo.
Excellent.
We're inside the fortress.
Roger. Romeo
Alright.
can't pick up any enemy
Calibration is slightly better
You'll
here.
have to rely on your own instinct and experience.
No problem. We'll find them. Once the
Alright, now it's
fortress
worse on the
gets
left.
overseen, we'll
That's,
destroy the power source. Can you send more data,
That's just
Romeo?
as bad.
Roger. I'll send what I can, but there's not much information on the fortress. Sorry, guys.
This thing is huge!
It's their home turf. We don't know what's in there, so stay alert.
I didn't think this was gonna be a picnic.
I've got an idea. I'll go in closer to the fortress and scan it. Maybe I can get you some more info.
Thanks. This beast is just too enormous. Sounds okay. Be careful.
I detected a major heat source. The heat source is in
Wait, are these
2
invisible enemies?
Either one or both should be the power source. I'm sending the data to...
Kate!
I'm all right. Pay attention to your mission.
Kate! We're gonna sink this fortress. Kate, take care of yourself. Calling all support carriers. Have you received the data from Romeo?
Okay, we'll split up into 2 groups. Here on Nash. You go for the forward heat source. We'll go to the rear.
Watch out!
Thanks. You too.
Good luck.
What?
Hero, Nash, wait! That's not the power source after all. The main computer of the fortress is the energy source. It's on the other side, 10 o'clock.
Thanks for doing your homework.
Preload.
No!
Unicorn team in.
Forgot it.
Let's go!
Almost took a dumb hit there. Yeah, the sprite work in this is really good. Also, hey Bren. Hey Brennan, hey Zai.
Damn, too many of those things in front of the power source. Can't get any. Whoa. Hero, Nash, did you hear? Not from the
Gotta go around. Wheel cover.
Reload.
Gotcha. Thanks. We'll get this power source shut down pronto. They're all over us. Ah! They got us in the gut. I have to get out. We'll take care of them. One of our guides is hit. They're wearing us down.
Oh my god, calibration, please.
It's a trap.
So if you're wondering what I'm complaining about here, either the combination of the game, the gun, or my TV is causing me not to be able to actually shoot the edges of the screen. Like I'm aiming at the right side, and all it's doing is it thinks I'm reloading, which is
Reload.
which isn't particularly helpful since I'm trying to shoot robots here.
The fortress will start going down any minute. Send the order to retreat.
Radar and sensors have all gone haywire. It's strange. All of a sudden, detecting a mysterious energy. It's flare.
Now's our chance. Let's get it.
One level below. Again, such enormous energy. It couldn't emanate from one creature. No, it's impossible.
Alright, I'm probably gonna die on this stage.
You sure it's not a mistake?
I think I have like 9 credits though.
The energy. Flare's energy is supplying the fortress? What if it keeps going up?
Nash, get out while you can! No way, buddy. You think you're gonna be the hero? Blair hates human beings. If he gets away, he'll always be a threat, terrorizing innocent people.
Colonel Blair, how dare you?
The fortress continues to rise at a high speed. Romeo can't catch up. We'll lose radio contact soon.
All method. Retreat.
Couldn't do anything about that one. That one either.
Can you move?
Just on the edge of the screen.
Get out of there quick while you're still within Hercules.
Wait, we're in
flight range.
space now. What? Suddenly we're in space. What? Yeah, I'm gonna take a death there. I'm just getting hit too many times from things I can't actually shoot.
Hey, what's wrong with my vision? What? Stay calm. You're hallucinating. Blair's gotta be nearby. We've been waiting for this, Blair. Finally! We're gonna finish you off!
No! Run! Get away! Humans can't defeat him!
It's got a health bar though.
Why didn't you escape? Or was it too late? Brave of you to face me, helpless human beings, trembling with your fear. But then you're still just human beings, and I don't respect human existence. I will exterminate you.
Just try it, chump! I'm gonna exterminate you! You're about to see for yourself what humans can do.
You'll never understand until you die. Face your head, you worthless little worm. You fools. Foolish human beings. I can't. I'll overcome death.
Rotten hell, scum! Not bad for a couple of worthless human beings. Now what? We need an escape pod. Let's find one. Kate, can you... She's out of range, hero.
It's just you and me, buddy. Hey, Hidden. Yeah, that's he kind of like melted, I guess. All right, I'm ready for another boss fight though. That can't
Come on.
that can't have been the final boss.
Go back home. The skin of this crate's gonna start melting because of friction in the atmosphere.
We gotta find an escape pod.
Well, if I was gonna do that for reloading, I would just flip the switch on here that auto reloads for me. But I want the authentic experience.
You think this is gonna fly?
I hate human beings. I am eternal.
I thought that was the last level. Okay, let's turn off the filter for some more anime. Rank F, boys. Rank F. My rank keeps getting worse. Romance. Is this the ending? That's the ending. Sorry that the screen's cut off, but that's because this, actually I can...
In the night, some are scared to death.
There we go.
Any moment could be their last breath.
Hit hard and fast.
Answer to a higher voice. Battle cry, I don't hear the sound of thunder. Do or die, we must carry on. Sacrifice for the good of
Polygon characters. What Polygon characters? Oh man, Andrew House. Hold on a second. Is that the same Andrew House who's an executive with Sony now? I wonder if that is. I think he's like president of SCEA now. Or Europe. Actually, it might be Europe. That Andrew House is in charge of. Shaft. Oh man, Shaft worked on this.
Battle
It is? That's awesome.
It's a call to arms, yeah.
Cameraman. Alright. Cameraman for what? Yeah, the credits are about as long as the game was. This game is a prequel to every anime ever made, so it got all the sequels.
Keep a light burning in your heart. I'm gonna come back just as sure as I'm standing here.
Yeah, it looks like they literally play the whole game during the credits. Yeah, Elemental Gearbolt. I'm hyped for that one. Alright, so that's what that boss fight's supposed to look like. And not just throwing 2 grenades. And then that was the final boss. That's weird. There's probably more to this. But you probably have to play on like high difficulty or something. Yeah, so there's probably more to this if you play on higher difficulty, but Well, there's no flashing in the demo vid because they're not using light guns. They're using controllers for that. It doesn't flash if you're not using a light gun. Alright, get wrecked, player 2. We did it. Rank E, not rank F. Better. Oh yeah, it was a charge shot, yep. Never had to use it. Yeah, I think I remember coming across that. Oh man, you can do whatever you want for this. Alright, there's my signature. Alright guys, Rorschach test. What does that look like? That's a pretty good name entry screen. Also, you can see exactly how good the calibration here is. Right about there is where the calibration starts getting real sketchy. So there's my excuse for not being able to hit stuff on the edges of the screen. Right about there. And on the left side, right about there. It just kind of stops. Right in the middle, it's fine, but can't really do it. Okay. Beautiful. Look at that. All right. Nailed it. 1996. That seems about right. All right. So there's also the training room, but I don't think I need training for this. So you can turn off the sweet movies if you want to. You can turn off the sweet voices if you want to, but why? Why? Just why? Unfortunately, there's no saving in this game, so we can't see what the save icon looks like, but that will do it for Project Horned Owl.